Jesus freak here. You've probably heard a million times this verse. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some have coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. This is 1 Timothy 6:10. Now, let me talk about something that I was thinking about when I had a conversation with a couple of my friends in my chat room about discrimination against certain ethnic groups. Now, we were talking initially about racism in children's books. And we got into a conversation about the Romani and how there was some stuff in Jean Ingelow or Ingelo, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name's Mops of the Fairy, could be interpreted as antiziganist. There was some fairies that were called gypsies and referred to in a negative light. And I commented how gypsies, Roma, were just as much victimized by Hitler and his people as the Jews were. Now, my one friend said that the thing about Jews is that before the mid-40s, Europe actually had a lot of poor working class Jews. Now almost all Jews are financially well off. I said, well, there's a difference between financially well off and rich enough to control the universe, like the whole international Jew stereotype, aka the Jews! Not to mention, often anti-Semites use code speak nowadays instead of coming out and saying the Jews. One pretty common code is George Soros. And he said, let's put it this way, they're jerk-rich Jews. It's not like there's no jerk-rich non-Jews. There's jerk-rich everyone. It kind of comes with the territory. That's why Paul said what he did about the root of evil. You get money, you start focusing on keeping it. And you tend to lash out viciously at anyone you think wants a piece of what you got. You become like a dragon guarding his hoard. And I thought about what I said. I said, you know what? I gotta commit that to video. Because it's so true, I think. That when people come into money, they become so focused on keeping it. They become misers, they become paranoid, they become angry, and they start, the comparison, like I said, to a dragon guarding his hoard, a dragon and with a treasure chest, and he's, attacking all and sundry to keep his money safe. Well, you know what Paul else said around the same place, Yeah, you can't take it with you. So, what's the point? He said, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. That's a lot like prosperity gospel preachers, doesn't it? From such withdraw thyself. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. We have our food, clothing, shelter. We got what we need. That's enough. But they that will be rich, if your intent then is money, fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some have coveted after, they've erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. They really do come across a little bit and start lashing out to protect what they got. You can't take it with you. Money is meaningless. I just thought I'd mention that because the topic came up. Jesus freak out.